Now that was quite the ending if you ask me. Probably my favorite part of the game. Unfortunately, it's over now that we are heading to Chapter 9, but hey, as far as the pure quote-unquote Castlevania-ness that this game has, I thought that build-up was pretty fantastic. But here we go, into the Bones Forest.
So Pan comes again with words of wisdom and advice for our hero. Gabriel is angry now. Carmilla's betrayal has made him question his own faith. The Brotherhood means nothing to him anymore. He only wants his Marie back. He now has 2 pieces of the mask, and only one more to find to make it complete. He must travel now to the land of the dead, and he must face the final Lord, Death himself. There are still many leagues to travel, and I cannot risk being seen, for I doubt even one of his Brotherhood could help him now. He must go where none may follow. Into the abyss.
And our new ability that we got from Carmilla, the Seraph Shoulders. Carmilla, being one of the founders of the Brotherhood, received these magic shoulders as a gift from the Order for her devotion and purity of spirit. Crafted with the feathers of an archangel, originally the Seraph Shoulders allowed the wearer to fly short distances, but now, after centuries of misuse by the corrupted vampire Dark Lord, only a fraction of their true power remains. But hey, we got a double jump now, so you can think of a lot of areas that we can reach if we go back in previous levels now that we can... Man, I forgot how, quick that shoots you up and things like that, but welcome to the third part of the game, everyone. Like I said, I think the second third of the game is probably the best one, the build-up to Carmilla and the vampire's castle and the village of Wygol and all that stuff, but that doesn't mean the rest of the game is going to be bad. I don't think it's as good, necessarily, but hey, we still got a lot in front of us, and it's a completely different flavor compared to what we have seen in the past of the game. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't use all my shadow magic in that last battle. Oh, I got the shadow gem, that's what refilled it. But yeah, now we have to fight down, now we have to track down, rather, and I guess eventually fight, the final Lord of Shadow is going to be the Lord of the Dead, so this should be very interesting indeed. But here we go! I said here we go! Okay, dude, come on. There we go. Allowing us to reach areas that were not accessible before. And God, I'm already having a hard time seeing right here. You know, it's always like these Land of the Dead type of levels or sections of games where I'm like, ah, man, you're making everything dark, and I get it. This happened in Resident Evil as well. But, Wigs can also help you jump further and higher. Oh, that's right, if we get a running start. But I believe... Okay. Well, I didn't think we'd have to fight trolls down here. You guys are a little old. I remember, though, however, that, you guys should be very easy at this point. I remember that we had that skeleton down there. I think I remember this one just because I would always miss the jump at first. Yeah, you guys are kind of a pushover at this point. I say as I get, pot-shotted by a few hits here. Don't think I need any more light magic. Did you guys get more health? I feel like you got more health. Yeah, there we go. And I should be slowly building up my stockpile of sub-weapons here. Of course, the Holy Water is not going to have the same effectiveness against the enemy types we're going to see in the future, as much as it had against the vampires. But I do believe we'll still find a use for it, like we did the knives after the whole lichen section. It is said that a witch haunts these parts, so I must be on my guard. I have come across terrible creatures and faced incalculable challenges along the way, but I have found strength in God through this adversity. I have developed considerable skills with weaponry, and a command over light and shadow magic has proven useful. I feel I am strong enough to challenge anything now, and few creatures could take me in one-on-one combat. Let the Lord of the Dead fear... The handwritten scroll ends abruptly. Pride comes before the fall, my friend. Your hubris is what led to your downfall. Although I have to wonder, well, I guess we'll see in a little bit, but I always wonder, how did Brotherhood members, get all the way out here, you know? Yeah, this is what I keep missing right there. They give you that step, but that's just so they hope that you'll miss the friggin' skeleton over there, the Brotherhood scroll. Is that something hanging from that tree? Zombies. Well, what did you expect in the land of the undead? Woo! Spare no expense. Oh my god. Okay, what are these things called exactly? I would like to have a name for them, although I guess we're just fighting the heads. Oh! Gotta kick them out of the crowd. Okay, now let's take a look at these guys. These are just headless burrowers. Okay, size medium, difficulty medium. These undead creatures are the decapitated remains of warriors from the Brotherhood. Necromancer magic has reanimated them, and they prey on fellow warriors who bear arms for the Brotherhood. Using their heads, they can attack at will, biting and tearing their victims. However, it is their bodies that are their weak spot, and anyone caught in a battle with zombie heads would do well to remember that. Okay, so I guess the colloquial term is indeed zombies, so okay. The heads are the strong point. And apparently they can grab you from underneath the ground. Not too surprising. Just one more over here. Okay, wait, I see you. I see you here. Alright, let's grab you at the ground. Same for you. Kind of interesting though that they're stationary foes. I don't know if we've had like just regular stationary foes yet. And 3 more heads over here. Ah! These things are pretty weak. I would do well to just kind of do our basic long-range combo right here. Of course, I have an affinity for the stronger, shorter range combos. Okay, last head. Back it up. And 1 more to go. See if I can just wail on him like that. Yeah, maybe you have to take him out with the finisher. Might be the only way to do it. Pretty easy though, nothing too much to worry about. Did take a few pot shots here and there. Okay, we once again have a divergence in path right here. You know, I always go right in these situations, but I feel like that might not be the right move. It's kind of been a while since we've had divergent paths. We didn't really have any in the Vampire's Castle. Or I guess I could just say Carmillo's Castle at this point. Vampire's Castle is still accurate, but I still always try to go right. In fact, for a lot of... I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm trying to think. I don't think a whole lot of levels in Part 2 had diverging paths. We're kind of going back to the first part of the game in that regard. Chupacabras wander these parts. I must warn the Brotherhood. The pesky creatures do nothing but steal relics and play stupid games. We have more important things to do than partake in trite games. We have to save the world from the Lords of Shadow. The dead walk the earth, and the land suffers. I suggest we kill the Chupacabras once and for all, and wipe their existence from the face of this world. This will be God's work, and it is God who commands us. Kill the scum. They knew. They knew we hate the Chupacabras. In fact, I feel like we're about to be assaulted by one right here. Just one? Okay, just 2. Yeah, let's go in for, a chainsaw here. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be able to survive that. I hope I get some new combos soon. Well, I guess the daggers would be pretty good against those guys as well. Alright, let's see what we got. Just a rock that we cannot move. Seems a little suspicious, don't you think? Let's see, it's not these things. Yeah, it wasn't the trolls that had the little bombs that we could throw. That was the, those were the goblins, which we have not seen in a while. So I guess we're going this way. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, just to warn me that there are Chupacabras in the area. You know, my favorite enemy in this game. Oh. I'm with that guy. Kill all the Chupacabras. Okay. I thought maybe there was a floor there. Okay, let's go on the middle path first. Let's see what we got. Well, I see that grapple point right there. Kinda makes me think that I probably should have tried to go to the top of this one, but don't think we're reaching that now. Alright, another running start. I think this is how it, you have to combine the use of the relics that you got from Lords of Shadow. I like that a whole lot. Just kind of illustrating again how Gabriel is slowly getting stronger and stronger. Until this guy gets in the way. Okay. So, it just likes to steal the double jump away from us as soon as we get it. Jeez. Right, we'll get there in a second, though. I see this guy. What do we got? It should be an expansion. Nice. Okay. Wish I had gotten that before the Carmilla fight, but better late than never. Yeah, I think we only need like 1 or 2 more health gems. I think that'll definitely be doable before the end of the game. And by that, I don't mean like we're gonna find them before the end of the game, rather that... Oh, hey. Just rather that I can go back and get those life gems pretty easily, I think. Oh, and there's the bomb troll. Okay. Ow. Boy, it's been a while since I fought you, but I've been fighting these guys since the beginning of the game, you would think. Although I think they did get a health upgrade here in the second part of the game. And I do remember I got a jump. I think I died to this guy, didn't I? Shut up, Chupacabra. Ah. Don't have enough time to jump if I'm that close. I was about to say maybe I could use shadow magic, but we don't have shadow magic. Someone took all our stuff. Yeah, I know the fairies can help out with this guy. Let's do that. And going for the big combo. How are you still standing, dude? I mean, at least that fairy's doing its job. Okay. Woo! Alright, we got it. Let's go ahead and break all these.
That's what you need!
Shut up, Chupacabra. Okay, I think that's all we can do here. Okay, I think so. No other places to go. Make sure we break all the rocks before we take out our mound here. Oh, there he is! Let's kill him and then get in. Get off! Get off him! Get that Chupacabra! No! Get over there! Okay, we got him. Give me my stuff back. Alright. That was surprisingly less painful than I was expecting. Okay. Some light magic here. As I think the health is definitely scaled. Because that was more trouble than we had when we initially fought that guy. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else around here? All the way back? I don't think so. I know we could have gone to the left. But I think this is probably one of those situations where it all circles around anyway, so... Oh, and this is where it comes out. Okay, so... We've already done this before, so I know where that leads. Yeah, we needed the giant troll in order to break open the stone wall, so hey. There you go. Okay, back out. You know, I have to say, you know, I was kind of bracing myself for the worst with the Chupacabra segments. And I keep thinking like they're gonna get like worse and worse, but they have not been that bad so far. I may have been a little over-dramatic whenever I was explaining like the worst part of the game, you know. What is this? Apparently I'm just gonna fall to my death. I was wondering like, okay, what is the structure and why is it on fire, but... I don't really know. Oh, good running start and double jump. Okay. Look at this. Okay. I can't really see what's going on. The whole geometry of this place is kind of confusing me, but hey, if it works, it works. And should be able to get the jump. Man, this whole haunted forest. Could you call this a haunted forest? I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for the haunted forest trope. That goes back to my love of the 3D Zeldas. They usually have like the Lost Woods, the creepy Lost Woods. This is kind of more of like, I don't even know how to explain. It's not really a forest. It has like these under earth, I don't want to say underground. I guess it is technically underground, but like under earth catacombs and stuff. There we go, Gabriel. I don't know, just kind of reeks of death, I suppose. Everything's burning and decaying, and... I mean, this is the Lord of Death we're going up against. Gotta fight Death himself, how do you do that? You'd think the Lord of Death couldn't actually die or something like that. Isn't that how it actually goes? Like, you can't kill the Reaper because he's already dead. Something like that. Oh, did I just spoil it? Nah, I didn't. Grim Reaper, not actually in this game. Kind of like Frankenstein's monster, they didn't bring that much back. I have seen him. Gandolfi lives. He hides in the forest in the guise of an old beggar. I'm sure it is him. He's the warrior we've been hoping for. He will take down the Lords of Shadow with his legendary weapon and save us all. I knew he would return. Praise be to God. Isn't Gandolfi like hundreds of years like before this time? Something like that. And Mr. Lightgem over there. It's fine. Okay, do we have new skills? I have over 10,000. We really don't. Just a lot of relic powers. And the Holy Cross turned out to be just a giant freaking fail. But yeah, we're just gonna hold off on these for some more. Maybe I'll just use them to buy like some freaking artwork in the main menu. We could always do that.
The stench of death is strong. A witch holds power here, but I sense Gabriel is more than a match for her. The bones of his fellow warriors litter the place, but he seems oblivious to them. Stoic and determined to move forward, he doggedly fights on. He has not slept for days, he rests only briefly. I sometimes hear him talking to her, telling her he loves her, that they will be together again. In the dark, he weeps for her, or perhaps it is for his own lost soul.
Lost your way? Oh, lost your way? Master told Baba you would come.
Who is your master?
The king, of course. The king of the angels. Lost your way, then? Baba can help. Baba knows the path.
Where is it? Where must I go?
Only in the music box can Blue Rose grow. Baba wants to be young and pretty again. Bring Baba Blue Rose. Baba will show you the way to the land of the dead. Baba shrink you small enough to enter the box. Inside you must pass the test and bring Baba Rose back. Baba will be young again. Oh, yes. Box locked. Scarecrows took keys. Oh, bad scarecrows. Keys of 3. Bring me 3, and you will see. Baba glad to set you free. Find keys and bring to Baba. Baba not lie to you. 3 keys. Go no further without the keys.
I will get them for you, but you must promise to help me.
Yes, yes, promise I will. Keys first. Go, go!
Oh, so let's see what that was all about. Baba Yaga. This old hag is the subject of many a myth and popular folklore, mostly appearing as an evil witch who eats children and lives in a cabin that stands on a pair of chicken legs. While parts of these legends are true, her house does not stand on chicken legs, though as for the rest, who knows. Baba Yaga likes to brew a special tea made from extremely rare blue rose petals, which temporarily transforms this hideous old hag into a beautiful young woman. Although she will sometimes help people, it's usually very dangerous to ask for a favor, unless you are very polite and can offer her something in return. And so this is the witch they were talking about. It looks like she wants to be young and pretty again. And the answer's inside that music box, but we don't have the keys to the music box. We're gonna have to get them for her. And to do that, she says the scarecrows took them. Oh boy. Speaking of crows, a flock of crows has arrived. Alright. Let's see what we get here. The witch said that the scarecrows bonded to these posts were alive, and at first I didn't believe her, but now after days of watching over them, I'm not sure what to believe. Yesterday, a couple of birds landed on the scarecrow's head, and I could swear I saw that thing moving to catch them. Immediately, I grabbed my sword and attacked the monster, but it remained inert, without responding to my blows. So I remember this one. I remember this being a tad bit annoying right here. So we do have the crows right here, and like the post said, we have to actually get them. Oh, man, and look who's back. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, as if this wasn't going to be tedious enough. Come on.